My Hero Academia, special episode, Save the World with Love. So, believe it or not, I actually like this episode, but it is a tad bit jarring just being yanked away from the peak of the arc that we are in right now, the provisional license arc. We're in the thick of it. We really are. There is some crazy stuff happening with Gang Orca and just all the characters and everything, and we're just being pulled away from that, and we're being dropped into this, and this isn't necessarily bad. It is very, very fun. There's some good jokes, there's some good quips. I like the characters, everything's good here. It's just weird. It's really weird, and I don't know how necessary it is. I mean, the last 5 minutes makes sense, how they explain, yeah, we're going to Island, but I'm sure that there's going to be some scene in the movie that explains why they're going to Island. So, I don't know. It's to promote the movie, for sure, and I totally get that. And, promote this movie. That's fine. I have no problem with that whatsoever. But I think they could have spliced some of this stuff in a canon episode, in a normal episode. I think that they could have just maybe split an episode in half, and instead of having the ED have this little flash of, like, back in July or whatever, this happened, and then just kind of promote the movie that way. I don't think we needed a full episode, although things are different in Japan. You have to remember it that way, too. This is not an American series. Things are different there. Going to the movies there is very different than going to the movies here in terms of just, like, promotional stuff as well, like, commercials and things like that are very different, so I do get it. It makes sense. But aside from all of that, this was an okay episode. They were doing things that haven't really been done in My Hero with the bank robbery, or the jewelry robbery, I should say. I thought that was really fun. I thought it was a different, and I thought it was handled quite well. It was really funny at the end when All Might just runs away. I like how it was a little heavy, like when he basically killed himself. I thought that was interesting that they went that route, but they did. My Hero's never really dealt with suicide before, so that was sure. But it was all a joke in the end, and I thought it was actually handled well. It was handled well. Again, just, I don't know. I didn't need it. I was really looking forward to seeing, Deku face Gang Orca and seeing all these other characters like Roaratsu and all that. But instead we got this, and it's just a little, I take a step back. Just watch it for what it is. It is promotional work. It is only to promote the movie and nothing else. And then, it's forgivable. It's very forgivable. I don't hate it. It's fine. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the movie, though. I actually just bought tickets for the movie last night, and before I watched this episode, I was really not looking forward to it. I really, really wasn't, but then I bought tickets, and then I started appreciating it a little bit more when they started setting it up towards the end with Island. And I am very much looking forward to the movie. I really am. The previews have been on fire. I haven't really talked about the movie at all in these reviews, but there's been some previews, and it looks great. It really does. Not even just the animation, but just what they're trying to do here. And Horikoshi is involved. He says it's canon. That's really interesting. I'm curious how that's going to work within what's happening in the story. It's probably not going to tie in too much, but I am excited. I really am. I'm quite hyped for the My Hero Academia movie, and you should be too. If you haven't gotten tickets yet, you might be able to get some. Go to Funimation.com. You can find them there. They find them through the city that you're in, so you might be able to find showings. My friend, he lives in North Carolina. He got tickets, so that's kind of cool. So, they're everywhere. They're showing it everywhere. It's a pretty wide release. Not a wide release, but they are trying to get it in much theaters as possible, and so far they're doing it. So, yeah, thankfully I live in New York City where, there's 20 theaters that are just playing this thing. There's all these art house theaters and everything that promote these kinds of movies and stuff, so I was able to get tickets, but to everyone that hasn't, don't worry. It'll be on DVD soon enough, and you'll be able to get that. And it's, again, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be, banking canonically to what's going on in the story. I really don't think it's going to do that. I really think it's kind of its own story that just might have relations to what's happening right now. Sorry for the lack of a reaction as well. I just didn't really feel the need to react to this episode. It's a very kind of concise, not too much happening. I kind of giggled here and there, but didn't really have too big of a reaction going throughout the episode. It was fun. It was a fun time, but I wouldn't call it reaction worthy. I definitely wouldn't call it that. And I doubt this video is going to even get viewership. So if you're watching this right now and you actually watched through the entire review, thumbs up to you. Let me give you a thumbs up, because it's very rare that a non-reaction My Hero Academia episode review gets viewership. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. You know, a lot of people just want to see those reactions, and for everyone that's just watching my reviews, yeah, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. So with all that being said, make sure to comment down below and give me your thoughts on My Hero Academia, the movie, 2 Heroes. Have you seen the previews? Are you hyped? Did you get tickets? Have you already seen it? Some people already have, and that's insane to me. Make sure to comment down below and just give me your thoughts on all things My Hero Academia, 2 Heroes. And also hit the like button if you enjoyed anything that I had to talk about today. You could also subscribe for more content like this, more My Hero Academia reviews. We're rearing in towards the end here. We got like 5 more episodes left, so yeah, My Hero's, I have a feeling this arc's gonna start, you know, stepping it up towards the end. I'm really excited about that. You can also subscribe for Banana Fish content as well, Attack on Titan, Critical Chat's a gaming show I do, and also Story Series, that's later tonight, which I'm kind of hyped about. So yeah, thank you very much for watching as always, and until next time, Plus Ultra.